Hi, I'm Dr. Sangeeta Saxena, and here's my aunt, Miss Kiku Hirandani. She's an 80-year-old female. She's my Masi, and for the past 1 year or so that I can remember, she had difficulty seeing things clearly. Then in February this year, I noticed that she had bilateral mature cataract. For some reasons, I was not able to. My mom passed away in February, so for some reasons I was not able to attend to her. Now I've come back and decided to bring her for surgery. She is hypertensive, has no other medical history, but she is mentally challenged. And ever since she lost her eyesight, she was not able to see clearly, her personality had changed. And she was a very, very difficult person to handle. So much, she used to be very scared because she couldn't see. And therefore, when I was bringing her to the eye center, when we were getting her into the car, for the very first time in my life, I heard her speaking clearly and she actually shouted out, "Bachao!" And I was like, she was very scared, so you can imagine. She came here very, very scared, very apprehensive, and therefore very non-cooperative. And then, after all those tests that were done, of course I had her worked up for PAC. That was a slightly difficult task, and unfortunately must have been tough for her also, because getting all the x-ray done and getting the echo done and everything was slightly difficult, moving around, being shifted from place to place. But after all of that was over, and once she came here, again she was very apprehensive. But my aunt and I were simply blown away by the care we received here at Synergy. Because she was very uncooperative, I was apprehensive that she would not cooperate for a second eye operation after her first cataract was operated on. Therefore, I took the difficult, high-risk decision, knowing all the different risks, to get both eyes operated on simultaneously. It was very difficult. I'm very grateful to Dr. Garodia for having the courage to take up that challenge. She was operated on. She was worked up for PAC, but successfully operated on under LA. And a few hours after the operation, the minute the bandages were off, her first sentence was, "I can see!" And since then, she's been like a kid in a candy store. She's been telling everybody, "I can see." In her optometry test, she hit the ball right out of the boundary, right out of the ground, because she could count fingers. And it was our request to make one eye myopic, one hypermetropic, so that she could just see her food and see the TV, and that was our maximal expectation. She can do all of that and much more. And her personality has changed completely. She's happy, she's positive, she's cheerful, she's confident, and she's even started moving around much more than she ever used to. There's been a 180-degree change in the quality of life that she's experienced. But best of all, she loves Synergy. So much so that the last time I brought her for her follow-up, while going, she tells me, "You're going to come here every day." And I thought, well, that's all Synergy needs. Patients who want to come here every day. No, but jokes apart, I'm very grateful to Synergy. I'm grateful from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much.
Nice.
You've given my aunt a huge boost in the quality of her life. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am.